Hi, it's Panda Movies here. Today, I'm going to explain the movie called The Beyond. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. An anomaly will arise over the Earth in 2019. On the International Space Station, communications are disturbed, there is a power outage, and an astronaut, Jim Marcell, goes missing. According to Alex Grant, head of exploration missions, this isn't the first time the anomaly has been seen. It previously occurred in 1990 and remained visible for 2 months before abruptly disappearing. Gillian Laroux's space agency launches probes into the anomaly. The probes lose contact soon after, but data analysis suggests that it could be a wormhole with a planet-like structure on the other side. The oddity is dubbed the void by scientists. According to cosmologist Jessica Johnson, this could be a first encounter event. Despite her team's opposition, Laroux wants to send astronauts to do more research. She swiftly obtains enough money to fund the entire journey. Professor Jakob Brukiehm, an astrophysicist, slams Laroux's notion, claiming that it would be fatal owing to gravitational waves. Robotics or probes, he claims, are the only viable options. The void then begins to release waves, and strange orbs materialize in the sky. The threat presented by the void and the spheres is becoming more apparent. Human 2.0, a covert robotics technology developed by a secret US military organization, is being offered to help solve the space agency's challenge. Human 2.0 was created by fusing human minds with synthetic bodies in order to create stronger soldiers. The US military claims that this technology will enable the space agency to successfully launch an astronaut into the void. Before wheelchair user and drone pilot Carl Roberts is chosen for the project, a number of individuals are examined. The process to join Roberts' brain to the synthetic body, however, fails, and he dies. Jessica Johnson volunteers to be the next candidate after struggling with her decision, and the operation is successful this time. The United States military also creates a Human 2.0 soldier to join Johnson on her mission, with undetermined armament. Johnson and the 2.0 soldier are hurled into the void, where Johnson reports magnificent lights before vanishing. The expedition returns unexpectedly 5 days later, but when the capsule is found, just Johnson is present, with no trace of the Human 2.0 soldier. The craft appears to have been in orbit for a long time. Johnson is placed in quarantine, and scientists attempt to extract data from her brain while she is asleep. They discover that memories have been formed over a period of years, far longer than the week when she was released into the void. Tensions on Earth are rising, and military organizations are attacking the spheres. After the communications blackout, Johnson wakes up and recounts what she remembers. She claims there was a lot of light, and the Human 2.0 soldier was inexplicably transferred out of the craft when she closed her eyes. She claims the soldier was terrified and kept his gaze fixed on his arm, which had detonated like a nuclear bomb. She fell asleep and awoke on another world. She encountered Jim Marcell on the planet, who assured her that everything would be fine. The space agency is skeptical about Johnson's memories, but Laroux is optimistic that this indicates Marcell is still alive and that the void and the spheres aren't evil. The solar system is destroyed shortly after Johnson awakens, and debris is seen coming for Earth in a planet-destroying cataclysm. The spheres start to shift and form a protective barrier around the Earth. The realization dawns that the spheres' presence had been misunderstood as an attack, while in fact they had been dispatched to safeguard the Earth. The void vanishes. Marcell is discovered unhurt in the Arizona desert, but he has no recollection of what transpired. Following the events, a new solar system emerges, including another planet that is nearly comparable to Earth, providing new hope for humanity. The film concludes with Human 2.0 seconds on Earth 2.0, discovering the void's lifeforms.